Al-Nasr hospital in Al-Dala continues to provide medical services despite lacking severe equipment. This report has more details.
Despite the lack of government support and international organizations working in the health field, Al-Nasr Hospital continues to provide its medical services to citizens from various districts of Al-Dala, in addition to the people wounded on the fronts. Following the departure of Doctors Without Borders in recent years, the central hospital in Al-Dala has been suffering and facing many difficulties, as many of its departments are still in need of devices, equipment and medicines.
The hospital provides a lot of services to patients and wounded people from war, with the available equipments and labour they have. We've excellent medical calibers with the highest grades in education, with a lot of qualifications and experience. The hospital suffers from lack of services, support and shortage in medical equipment and medicines. The government support is almost zero and there isn't any support from organizations working in health field too.
The emergency department at Al-Nasr Hospital works throughout the day to receive emergency cases, carry out first aid and surgeries, and transfer them to sleeping section for children, women and men, in addition to having a small recovery room and providing inspection services in clinics that is open during official working hours. The number of patients from inside and outside the governorate exceeds the hospital's capacity amid calls to save the hospital.
With 20 beds in the hospital, which are all occupied now, with some patients, but we don't have enough beds for them. There is a lack in medicines. Patients get medicines from abroad. There is a shortage in some tranquility medicines. Even the Panadol for pregnant women, and shortage in liquids and medical equipment too. We call on authorities and organizations to support this hospital, as it's the main hospital in Al-Dala. We hope that people who do charity works can come here to this hospital and see the deteriorating situation of it.
Al-Nasr Hospital in Al-Dala is facing great pressure due to the increasing number of patients and people wounded from war. Being the central hospital in the governorate requires providing the necessary support to the hospital by government agencies and international organizations to save the hospital, as it's a destination for large numbers of low-income people.